Hey everyone, Josh here, and today we're going to do an unboxing video of Grievous's Bodyguard from Revenge of the Sith. So let's take this guy down to the toy studio and break him open. Here we go. Alright everybody, here we are down in the toy studio, and we are going to unbox a Grievous Bodyguard action figure from Revenge of the Sith. So let's tear into this guy. And let's see, battle attack. Let's see what kind of special things he does. And then before we open him, place battle staff in his hand, squeeze legs together to make arms move. So we're definitely going to have to test that out. Here we go. Now, first thing I'll explain to you guys is these Revenge of the Sith figures are a little bit different than your normal action figure. It's not just a card with a typical bubble. The whole front of the card is a big bubble, so they're a little tricky sometimes to get into. There's these flaps on the back that you're supposed to rip them open, and they're just taped down so well it's just easier to rip the card. So that's where we're going with this. But let's get in here. There we go. And you get a little advertisement, of course. Buy some extra figures. But we're not here for that today. Alright, here he is with his battle staff and battle attack. Let's see, get him out of here. Looks to me like you're going to want to pull this staff up to get it out. First, you got to get it out of his hand. Alright, and here's a quick look at the battle staff. If you would focus, please. Trying to get the camera to focus on this little thing, and it doesn't want to do it, so you're just going to have to look at it from a little bit further away. I like to get the parts as close to the camera as I can so you guys can see them up close. But it's really just a simple little staff with a few little red dots on it. There's not much to it. But let's get this guy out of here. Oh, wow. This dude is cool. And I got one of his legs totally locked into the packaging. That's great. Okay. That wasn't as bad as I thought. But here he is. And of course he's a giant, basically a battle droid, and he has his own little cape, and it is not cloth, it's just a little piece of flexible plastic, and it does not look like you can remove it. It's so tight. If you look around his head and his neck, it's so tight around there. So we are not going to try to remove it today, but there is another arm under here. And let's see if we can see what this battle action is that they're talking about. I'm not impressed, I'll be honest. Okay, so just checking out his movement real quick. Let's look at him here. The head does move in a really kind of weird position. You turn it one way, it's like he looks up. Turn it the other way, he's looking up, and then it swings back down. Okay, and his wrists swivel, and of course I think they did that in the movie, I could be wrong, because they were spinning those staffs around all over the place. He's got shoulder movement, and that looks like about it. Let's see what the other guy, does he move at the elbow? Man, I really want to take this cape off. Whoa, there you go. It's off. Okay, so just pop the head off, but it will go back on, and you can see that it's a big ball joint, so there you go. That's why when you turn the head, he looks up. And I gotta be honest, I like him a lot better with the cape off. So, but let's check this out here. Oh, now you can see the whole figure much better. And let's try this battle action again. Oh, now that he doesn't have that cape on. Okay, that's a little better. Let's see what happens when we put the staff in his arms and we do the battle action. And usually I found with these droid action figures, sometimes they have the best hands for holding accessories because they can make them little claws basically. So there you go, that's pretty cool. I like that. Come up on a Jedi. Alright. But the other bad thing is when they hold on to him real good, sometimes it's hard to get him out of there. So, oh my goodness, he does not want to let go of this thing. Okay. So, looking at his movements, you can move his arms at the shoulders in a whole bunch of directions. There's a ball joint that spins with a... That's cool. I like it. Okay, and he does have elbow. Wow, this guy's got a lot of articulation. He's got elbow joints and his wrists move at the forearms on both arms. So this is a pretty cool action figure. Alright. So then looking at his hips, let's see, he moves at the hips. And does he have knee joints? No, he does not. So his legs only move at the hips, but in his arms you have shoulder, elbow, and wrist joints. So that's very cool. And I guess the only way you are going to get this cape back on, because this is what I'm talking about. Look at how little that hole is. So I guess the only way you're going to get it on and off is to remove the head. So we all learned something today. No waist movement, by the way. Just meant to check that. So, alright. Cool. Now, what I believe is the test of the true quality figure. Will it stand on its own without one of the little plates that you use? Oh, come on. We can do better than that. Alright. And there he is, everyone. From Revenge of the Sith, this is Grievous's Bodyguard. And thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.